Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10 show at The Collective. This is episode 47, highlighting the best new comics that you should be picking up for the week of May 28th and 29th, 2024. If you watch and enjoy the show, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts, feedback, and opinions about the show, what you want to change, what you like, if you'd like to add anything. New things coming in the show. Look forward to episode 50 or so coming up. Might see some new graphics, new changes. We'll see how it goes, see how the timetable is. But coming soon, definitely. If you picked up a comic that you saw on the show, make sure to tell us about it when you check out. Remember to log into your Comic Hub account on Friday, May 31st after 5 p.m. to pre-order your comics. That's done under the last call for confirmed orders, FOC, and shop coming soon sections. All available items should be visible after 5 p.m. Those orders are due by Saturday at midnight on June 1st. To guarantee your copy of any open order, cover, or single issue. If you see an incentive that you'd like to order, send us your request via the Hub. You can also give us a call at 407-637-2843 or 321-295-7091, and that's also a cell phone, so you can send us a text as well. Don't forget to follow the store on social media and join our Discord server at Collective CCG. We're doing board game nights on Thursdays. Come out and play a board game. Bring your own board game, set up at an open table, get people to play a game with you. Jasper will be running a demo of a selected game, so feel free to join them as well. Check out our Whatnot channel at Collective CCG for comics back issue auctions, hosted by Donna. That's on Sundays at 6:15 p.m. That's vintage comics, 90s and older. And on Wednesday mornings at 10:15 a.m., that's modern comics, so 2000s and newer. And now, if you are a customer in the store and buy something on the auction, you can pick it up in store. Just remember to have your code ready so that we can confirm that your purchase has been picked up. All right, I did have news to go over. I wanted to go over some of the news links I posted in the Discord this week and last week. But as with last week, there's severe technical difficulties happening with the links just crashing the browser for some reason, and it also crashes the recording software. So, sorry. I'm just going to hit some highlights on this. You got the Stephanie Phillips Red Before Black series, independent series with art by Goran Suzuka. That's going to be a great one. I'm going to check it out. Make sure to look at the links in Discord for more information. You got Batman The Last Halloween is concluding the Long Halloween trilogy. Sadly, artist Tim Sale is no longer with us, so we'll have additional artists on that book, including Eduardo Risso. We've got some variant covers for July for Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. Check those out. There's some good ones in there. Might get you to pick up a variant cover even if you're not reading the book because of some top-notch creative talent on those covers. Speaking of top-notch creative talent, look at the Magic variant for the X-Men #1 relaunch coming out in July. The John Tyler Christopher negative Spaces cover of Magic might be John Tyler Christopher's best negative space cover so far, and that is a very high bar. Marvel announced Ultraman Cross Avengers, which is a 5-issue miniseries. I'm interested. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see what it is. It's not really my speed normally, but it could be interesting. It could be a good one. It's worth at least buying issue 1, and there's some cool covers for that as well. And last but best news is Jonathan Hickman is writing a Wolverine miniseries called Wolverine Revenge. That is 5-issue miniseries launching in August, and it features the return to interior art at Marvel by Greg Capullo. So Jonathan Hickman and on writing and Greg Capullo on interior art. I'm already sold. I mean, shut up and take my money. I'm buying it, and it's also going to be good, but it's going to look great too. All right, let's jump into the top 10. We got Midnight Suns, Blood Hunt #1. I put this on the list because I really enjoyed the Midnight Suns miniseries, and this is kind of picking up sort of where that left off, but also playing into the Blood Hunt crossover. It's very cool. We have a Ken Lashley main cover on this one. We have a Dave Wachter Blade cover, and a Declan Shalvey cover. Very nice. Number 9, we have Helverine #1. First seen in Wolverine and Ghost Rider crossover, now back by popular demand. It's the vengeance spirit Bagra Ghul possessing Wolverine. It's the Helverine. Marvel Comics. It does look cool, though. It does look cool. It sounds cheesy. The concept definitely sounds cheesy, but it's Marvel Comics. It's going to be fun. This is written by Benjamin Percy with art by Julius Otta. Oh, I didn't go over the art team on Midnight Suns. Sorry. That's Brian Hill writing Midnight Suns Blood Hunt with Herman Peralta on art, Arthur Hesley on colors, and Corey Petit on letters. That's on Midnight Suns Blood Hunt. Helverine is Benjamin Percy writing with Julius Otta drawing. You have a Ryan Stegman. The Stegman cover? That does not look like a normal Stegman. That's a great cover, actually. Ryan Stegman. We have the Kevin Eastman variant. And that's the Joshua Cassara variant. Looks like the rest of them might have sold out. That's the only three I saw. There is a Scotty Young, so if you're on the list for all Scotty Youngs, you definitely got that. This is Helverine #1. We have a facsimile in it, #8. This is the Avengers Annual #10 facsimile edition, featuring a reprint of the first appearance of Rogue. Written by Chris Claremont, pencils by Michael Golden, inks by Jeff Rubenstein, Dave Simons, and Armando Gil. And colors also by Michael Golden, letters by Joe Rosen. We have the original cover by Al Milgrom and Irv Watanabe. And we have a foil version of that same cover. Foil cover, $14. #7 is Primer #3 of 4. This is written by Jennifer Moreau and Thomas Krajewski. And Gretel Lusky on art. I love that series. It's a fun series. It's kind of an all ages type of series, but it's a really good book. You should definitely check that out. Just the one cover on this one by Gretel Lusky. Terry, this one's your pick, man. Death Ratioed #1 by Mark Russell. It's published by AWA. Vladimir Kristik-Laichi on pencils rather. It's a futuristic dark comedy about life and death, controlled by social media. Too many dislikes and you're dead. Enough likes and you're a celebrity. It's eerily kind of familiar almost. But it's Mark Russell, it's dark comedy, it's definitely going to be a great read. Colors by Mark Lesko. We have a Raza main cover and a movie homage variant. I want to say Running Man? I'm not sure. By Chris Ferguson and Vladimir Kristik-Laichi. #5 is William of Newbury #1. This is set in 12th century England. It's beset with plague, civil war, and demons. So that's a little different. This is written and drawn by Michael Avon Oeming. So if you liked Blue Book 1947, this is a book for you. Covered by Michael Avon Oeming. Should be a good story. Definitely worth checking out. That's William of Newbury #1. Some of these are late subs, so that's why I'm picking it up and checking it out, because I didn't have this scripted here. We got Mecha Godzilla vs. Godzilla 50th Anniversary Special by IDW. Rich Doak and Andrew Griffith, Priscilla Tramontano, and Russ Wooten on creative team. And this is Andrew Griffith main cover. And James March variant cover. This is #3, X-Men The Wedding Special #1. This is the marriage of Mystique and Destiny and more in this anthology. We have a story by Kieran Gillen, Teenie Howard, Tate Bromball, and Wyatt Kennedy. Art by Emilio Phillips, Philip Sevi, Rachel Stott, and Jen St. Onge. Sorry if I messed that one up. We have a Jen Basildua main cover. We have a Luciano Vecchio. This is... yeah, Vecchio. I thought that's who that was. Russell Dodman cover. Right there. This should be... that's Jessica Fong. So Jessica Fong and Russell Dauterman on X-Men The Wedding Special #1. Number 2 is DC Pride 2024. #1. This year's volume features tales of Poison Ivy, Harley, Starman, Dreamer, Constantine, and many more. We have story by Al Ewing, Ngozi Ukazi, Gretchen Felker Martin, Jamila Rouser, Jarrett Williams, Nicole Maines, Calvin Kasuki, and Melissa Marr. Art by Stephen Byrne, Ngozi Ukazi, Claire Rowe, O'Neill Jones, DJ Kirkland, Jordan Gibson, Gogu, and Jen Sedonge. A lot of creators there on that. It's an anthology, though. Triona Farrell, Marissa Louise, and Jeremy Lawson with colors, and Aditya Bidikar, Lucas Gattoni, Jody Troutman, Ariana Meyer, and Morgan Martinez on letters. We have a main cover by Kevin Wada. We have a Babs Tarr, Harley and Poison Ivy cover. We have a David Talaski beach cover. I'm not sure what it's the Pride variant on the Pride book. And then the Babs Tarr foil on DC Pride #1 for 2024. And #1 this week is Star Trek Celebrations. This is by IDW. This is the first Star Trek Pride annual. This is by Steve Orlando, Magdalene Visaggio, Hannah Rose May, and Vita Ayala, with a main cover by Paulina Gunchao and a variant cover by Angel Solorzano. That's Star Trek Celebrations #1. Looks like it mainly focuses on Discovery characters, so check that out. That's your book of the week. Store pick of the week for the stamp is Helverine #1, so come in and pick up your copy. And that is all I have for you this week. Enjoy your books.